over by the bridge right now, and this drunk guy just came on the J train smoking weed and drinking, and he got up and started running up and down the train, bumping to me. I'm like, listen, you need to get some help or whatever. I ain't with that, you know? I'm waiting for, that's the next 44 right behind. I'm taking the next one. So I'm waiting for the next 44. I just missed this one. This is the one right here. I'm not taking that one. Next one I'm taking, next bus. That was the same driver that passed me the other day. I was on the 44, and the same driver that passed me the other day. You feel me? So he's a drunk guy, you know, he's on drugs, smoking dope, weed and drugs and everything like that. And, you know, there's a lot of that stuff going on in patients that mental health. It's drugs, you know. All these drugs and weed that they smoking, it affects their brain chemistry, like I said. And sometimes we just like you just feel like it's too much for these people. So it's like I just like relax and just, you know, I just move out the way because he was running and bumping into people, whatever. So it's like, you know, I ain't having time for that right now. So I wait for him because he's not leaving right now. So I'm waiting for him. He need to relax. So let me just wait impatiently because I ain't with these people that's trying to be upset and they getting frustrated because they buses drivers them. This is what they do for a living. That's what they're getting paid for, to just sitting there. So, you know, I ain't with that, you know. Because yesterday, it's like these drivers, they just play around. They don't want to take their job seriously. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's mind my business and relax and enjoy the nice, cool breeze. You know what I'm saying? Relax and enjoy a nice breeze. This is what they do for a living. And they just stand there on their phones, don't do nothing. This is all they do, sit there. And I ain't get home till after 11 o'clock last night. I was waiting for a 44. The driver was sitting there for like an hour or two. That's the same driver that was driving the Select. Same driver and shit like that, driving the bus. And this is what they do. They sit on their break, and this is what they do. They go upstairs and sit and watch TV on their phone. So I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, this is the type of job they want to do, and this is how much they get paid an hour, and this is what they do, you know? So I'm like, you know, I feel like, you know, this is what they do for a living, and these supervisors don't say nothing to them, you know? It's like I feel like, you know, as mental health goes on, these drivers have mental health problems that they don't even have. So I'm like, you know, waiting patiently for the bus. I'm not even arguing with them. I understand, like, certain people like, oh, you're arguing. I said people need to stop arguing with them because at the end of the day, they could be making extra self-employment income than sitting on their behind watching TV. That's what they do, watch TV. They don't really take their job seriously, you feel me? That's what they do, watch TV. So, yeah, like I said, I was on a J train just now. I should have stayed on the M. But this guy smoking weed and jumping, drinking, and smoking weed, it's drugs, you know? It's drugs. So I moved out the way. So, you know, he won't bump into me. So I wiped my jacket off so he won't bump into me. He's a disgusting guy. He's on drugs and he wants to, you know, cause a confusion on the train. That's the reason why we need cops on the train. They need like a lot of cops on the train to get them off. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, you know? And we ain't trying to be dumb and stupid like that, you know? So that's what I could tell you, you know? Yeah. That's all they do is sit on their asses. They don't that's just what they do. And that's what their paycheck is for. And I'm like, you know, I told it, that the woman that take the 480 Select bus service, she said, these drivers play around and they don't take their job seriously. And I agree with these drivers. They don't take their job seriously. They just want to be dumb and stupid sometimes. They don't take their job seriously. You feel me? So I'm like, you know, I'm not going to argue with them and they want to bark at us because they're late, you know? Bro, I make videos for a living. I'm making a lot of money doing this shit. I don't really I don't really like, I don't really bugging out, but I don't really get upset, whatever, because a lot of people, they start like, they start cursing and shit like that, and they start like, they start cursing everything. They don't care, and then they curse is like, I'm sick and tired of y'all trying to curse and shit, tired of y'all making stuff up, so. Another bus leaving in 7 minutes. And that bus not in service. You see that? You see that? He's not in service. You see that? Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Now he want to start his bus up, right? Now he want to start his bus up. Oh, he's a 46. Yeah. Right now he just go back in the bus and sit there for an hour. That's why he just sit there for an hour. It is what they get paid to do, wipe on their ass. You feel what I'm saying? They don't get paid to do nothing. They just get paid to wipe on their ass. That's what it is. So I'm just letting you know what they do for a living. So that's what it is. You feel me? You can't be making bread and sitting there doing nothing. You could be out here making money. That's how I feel about it. That's the life. That's their life. I ain't with that. I walk around with a camera in my hand all day, and I make money doing that. So that's how it is. It ain't about the hustle and the grind. It's about understanding the points, So that's how it is right here, the reality. You can't, that people on that drug and shit is a drug, bro. It's all that mental health case, whatever like that. So I ain't with that, Try to live life and stay on the grind. That's what we doing. And that's the life right there. We just stay on the grind and make money, And that's the opportunity out there. These young people don't know. Out here in this world, you ain't gonna get the grind out here. When you go in the world right here, if you go to certain areas right there, you ain't getting the grind. Well, if I'm gonna tell you, if you see what I do for a living and make money, you gonna say, oh, how you do it, bro? I'm like, how I do it, bro? I do it because I want to do it. You feel me? And that's what I do for a living. If you don't like it, then go. I tell the people, if you don't like the job that I do, go somewhere else and go get. Like I said, find somewhere else to go take the bus then if you don't like the job that I do. You feel me? That's how we do it, So we out here by the Bridge Plaza waiting for the 44 Select. I just got here actually, and we gonna make it. We gonna make it work. Gonna make things happen. You feel me? All right, buddies. We out.